A great shot here at US Bank Stadium, located in downtown Minneapolis. Today, a good one in store here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. Punter Jordan Stout looks ready for that opening kick. And off we go from Minneapolis. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Running left side by Jefferson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Let's go now.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Robert Longer being in there to pick it off. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Moore with a return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Brought in, Ty Felton. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Tighten up. Dragon 60.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Jones off the pistol gear. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Play action, McCarthy. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now slipped away.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. McCarthy trying again on second down. Has it downfield working the left. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. That one's caught by Jefferson. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get 6 points for themselves. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra points. take the lead.
Score Vikings 7, Ravens 6. Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Jackson now on 3rd. Launches one deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Now, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They're set up at the 35 now. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Namdi Matabike making that stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-6 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No street. 19 Lion. Go.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Here he is on third and long. Escapes out to the left. Now he fires it deep down the near sideline. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Vikings getting their punt team out.
For the Vikings.
Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Play action. Here's Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now pitch it to Henry. That's a first and even more past the 40. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Another run for Henry. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Pistol snap to Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. It's Henry on the carry. And he only gets a couple before going out of bounds, Brock. So 2nd down coming up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Yards to go.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. The throw is caught, and the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
6 yards on the play.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
BC, ready?
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down.
I'm ready.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call. And what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Stout all set to send this one away. Moore with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Rob Funny, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
A 10-yard gain.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that 1st down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Vikings, looking at 4th and maybe an inch or two.
On the set.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Go. Stay. Cougar 19.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Vikings out of the hurry-up, meet everyone back to the line.
That's good for a Vikings first down.
And he takes the spike. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, so it'll be second down.
Ready.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Just wants to Hawkinson outright. They take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Here we go.
McCarthy throwing here. Flush down out to him, and he can't escape. He goes down. A flag no down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
McCarthy to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready. Have your 60.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was taken
Vikings
down
out of the
behind
hurry up,
line
meet
scrimmage.
everyone back to the
A loss of a
line.
yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
Here's 2nd and
47-yard
11.
line.
Into traffic, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
Brings up
They'll have 2
3rd
left to
and
work with
5.
before halftime. Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. McCarthy to throw for it. Getting out to his left. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The drive begins with Henry. By a man, and now he's in the clear. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
It's the score. Ravens 19, Vikings 7.
Stout all set to send this one away. Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Buffalo 18. Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Throw complete to Thielen. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
The Vikings.
That's just awesome,
first
Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch.
First
Primary
and 10
focus,
at the
as I always say,
42-yard
is you got
line.
to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
On the double.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Here we go. Go.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Come on. Set. 70 left.
Here's McCarthy on first and 10. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one. And it's going to be second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Second and 10. McCarthy escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. Action connects there. And the lead is back down to 9. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. It only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Henry running to the left. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense in the hurry up here.
a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Play action now with Jackson.
37-yard line.
Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
13.
First down, here's Lamar. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
This is Henry on second. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Got to figure out this third down here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. Crowd low 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and a yard at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. The left side brought in by Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Lion.
Going again now, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. He's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 79 Bronco. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Another throw here for McCarthy. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, McCarthy. Jefferson, left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's fourth down. He snaps it to McCarthy. Completes downfield to Felton. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings cut the lead down to just 2.
19. Vikings 17.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return coming from the 6. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Henry gets it here to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now Jackson on third down. And it's incomplete, and it's going to bring him fourth down.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
BC, right?
This our last play of the quarter. Looking to throw. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he'll get it up to the 44. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
DC.
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. From the pistol, Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, a 2-yard run on first down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule.
Brings up
You're going to have to pick up the pace.
at the 46-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, report.
Running once more with Henry. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. He's going to lose his yards.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Lamar out of the pistol. Throw caught at the 6. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
They'll pitch it out to him. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Back to Henry. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens push this to an 8-point game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens push the lead to 2 scores now.
Vikings 17.
Stout all set to send this one away. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Rondale Moore on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. Finds a man right side. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Right side. This is into the hands of Felton. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn good play. safety to a great play.
Throws to Hawkinson outright. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
14 more yards. That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Buying some time right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds his man, Felton. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
A gain of 10
Give
yards.
him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to get the Vikings the first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Intended for Jordan
Jordan
Addison.
Addison, the intended target.
Incomplete.
And it sets up
Kyle
2nd
Hamilton
down.
was there defensively.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. And they score! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Jordan Addison, the touchdown!
Will Riker is lining up for the extra point.
One after try good by Riker. And the Vikings cut the lead down to just 2.
26. Vikings 24. Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And begin his return from the 11. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Their own 36-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Give right side to Henry. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
DC, right?
And the Vikings going to the dime package here. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Ravens lead by only 2. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
These fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Able to find Hawkinson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Jones trying the left side. Saw a lot of daylight there up the middle, and he took advantage. 5-yard gain. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
10-yard line.
First down run gets them 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, check.
Staying on the ground with Jones. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Let's go.
3rd down. Here's Jones. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind.
It's no good. Not the time we want to see the extra point off the mark here in a 1-score game in the 4th.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. So the turnover block is, in turn, turned over after pass interference on that play. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Flying down the middle with Henry. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's a gain of 10.
And the spike stops the clock, 29 seconds left. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
And he's going to spike it with an even 10 seconds left. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Setting up to pass. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he is to throw. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's taken down. They got to him on his way to 6. No time left on the clock, partner. That defensive effort right there is going to win them this game. So what a way to get them the win here, Brock. A touchdown-saving tackle just before the goal line. It doesn't get any closer than that. Defenders coming over to celebrate as they should. That game-winning play. And this contest, whew, is going to be one we remember for a long time to come. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off.